Hi, I'm Riti Sabutel Ramani, Acceptance Coach. Welcome to my channel. Janmashtami is just a couple of days away, and it is the festival of celebrating Krishna and the amazing personality that he is, or he was, or he will be. I don't know, there are so many things revolving around his life. But let me today share with you certain things that he taught us that grows our acceptance towards life. Number one, acceptance of our duties and responsibilities. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talks to Arjun to fulfill his duty as a warrior, even if he has to fight against his own relatives. I'm not saying to go to that extreme, but a lot of times, as business owners, or as an employee, or as a homemaker, or as any other role that we are playing, we might feel lazy some days of our life. But does that mean that we don't go to our workplace? There are people who are dependent on us. So it's our responsibility to fulfill our duties. Number two, accepting life's impermanence, which means that nothing in life is permanent. Change is the only thing constant. Even our body is not permanent. Like it is said, that एक दिन तो मिट्टी में ही मिल जाना है. So accepting situations in our life make us who we are. If we bound ourselves a lot to one situation, then we are bound to feel negative emotions. We are bound to feel depressed. So accepting that life is as it is not permanent. Even the time spent with a friend today, and if it was a great time, may not be the same tomorrow. So, accepting life as it is, moment by moment. Number three, acceptance of outcomes. Only and only our actions are in our hands. The results are not in our hands, whether we are succeeding or failing. So, if you gave your 100% in the actions, accept the result as it comes. If you're failing, then identifying why you failed, improving on it, and moving ahead. If you also succeeded, not getting carried away with that success, so that we live in that moment, so that we don't get that ego in us, and we are able to create more successes for ourselves by only being able to take action. Results is not in the hand of anyone in the life. Number four, he also taught us acceptance of all paths. So each and every one of us may have the same destination, that is happiness or that is mukti, but all of us may take different paths to that destination. So, also accepting different paths that people are taking. Those can be spiritual, religious, whatever, but accepting others as they are. So, for instance, my mother has taken a religious path, and I have taken a spiritual path. So, also respecting her for whatever path she has taken, because I am no one to decide that my path is better than her path. I know, I'm sorry for being so direct, but respecting each other's path is what something that Krishna taught us. Let's accept that. And that will help us in accepting people around us. Number five, acceptance of divine will. This is my favorite. This is what I talk a lot about in my workshop as well. Surrender. So, for instance, like I mentioned earlier, we can only and only take actions. Results are not in our hands. By surrendering, we can find peace and contentment. There are so many more things that Krishna has been teaching us since centuries. And I am so glad that we are born in the country where there's so much of spirituality and at the same time also so many religions. And we pay a lot of respect to a lot of that. Share with me in the comment section below if there's any other thing that Krishna has taught you that has increased your acceptance. That will help me also grow my acceptance. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.